Okay, how to build a shell catcher. This is one I prepared earlier for this rifle using the standard or original dust cover. So this one will fit that, but not that one at the moment, so I'll build one for that one. And how this basically works is with this in place, just sits on top of it like so, and resting against the side of the magazine well, it'll just happily self-support itself. This is just a finger I've made to go in here, stop it sliding backwards. There's the corresponding ridge on the other side here stops this from sliding forward. And haven't tested it yet, but tried it with some drill rounds like them, and seems to be working fine. They're not going back in and jamming it. So enough talking, show you how I did it. Take this opportunity to point out that it was a friend of mine, Stu Keys, who gave me this original that he'd made for his M14. No, not M14, Ruger Mini 14 as an example, probably used as a test. Went down to Pine Wall, got a length of the PVC drain pipe, and I just haven't taken any measurements, I've just basically cut it to the length. And you need one of these, something like a heat gun. And the process is simple. You just heat up the plastic till it gets soft, and you just fold it over the top. There it goes. go a bit closer now. And as you can see, this is sitting on top of the receiver. Next stick's a bit of a trick. Got to get it to bend down and try and get it into that groove there. Found that open end ring span is a good for this. You can usually just get in the heatless section up here, and you can just peel it around and push that in, and you use two of these, and you just keep rubbing up and down until it cools down, and then when it sets, it's good. That's what we're at so far. What we've got to do now is just get that to continue all the way to the front now. It's still hot. And that's where it can be a bit tricky. can see it where it turned around, just see it fit on this side, it sort of does. Now what I was doing on the other side was, while that was hot, I was stretching it out like this, just repeatedly pressing in quite hard on the bottom corner where I wanted it. You can see all the dents where I've been doing it. And then once I had it stretched to where I wanted it, I'd hold it in place and I'll blow on it to cool it down quickly, and when it cools down it'll set. It's still warm, but it's getting harder. Scaffolding away. And you can see it's sitting there quite happily on its own. Now we've got that set so that it won't come off easily, unless you lift it off, of course. Now the next trick is to stop it from sliding backwards and forwards. Obviously if you had a rifle scope this would be easy, because you can just use the scope ring, cut a slot out for it, and you have the ring sitting inside that. Don't worry at all. But as I don't have a scope for this yet, I'm just going to leave that as it is for the moment. When I do get a scope for it, all I'll do is where the ring comes across here, I'll cut that section out and I'll take it right to the edge here, because then you can easily get it on and off. And for these top bits, you have two options. You can chop them off, pinch that contour, and then put a bit of glue in there for extra support, or you can do what I do and take the heat gun to them and chop them off about halfway up or so, about here, and grind off that corner on there on both ends. You heat it up and you can fold it over, and if you fold it over like that, it provides additional support to stop it lifting up when it gets full. And that's it. Next trick we've got to try and do one for little Norinco in 3 out of 5. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I haven't even had a look at it yet, but I'll grab that out of the safe and I'll put this one away and we'll have a look. Okay, that's it.